Alright guys, BLM here, back with more... Oh wait, I'm right in front of it. Back with more Assassin's Creed Origins. Let's continue on with more
These
side
boats need to be
quests.
loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Tell me about these tax collectors.
They ride the roads all around sites, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them and convince them to change their ways. You work on your farm and raising your boy.
I really love Bayek. I think, at this point, I think Bayek is probably my favorite character. Should I say all of media? It might be the case. I mean, like, it probably, like, I mean, it could be. I mean, like, I think it would have been definitive if Bayek got another game, which obviously he didn't. But it's pretty high up there. I think it's like at this point, I definitely like Bayek a lot more than Ezio. And the disappointing thing is again that we just didn't get to see more of Bayek. And then yeah, I mean, like really, I feel like we've seen like um the EC2 and the Brotherhood of Bayek. It's like we just haven't seen the revelations, and I think that's kind of the disappointing thing there. Okay, wait, so is that everything? I think that was everything, right? So I guess we do the main mission. The okay, we can't do that. So yeah, I think we do this. I mean, it's really close by. Yeah, we'll do that one later. So, all right, yeah, let's do it. And this opens up some more side quests after we do it. So, yeah.
Give me another portion of
I
tea.
seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the Scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
So yeah, not really much to update. I mean, it's next morning. I have something I have to do at noon. It's already like almost 11 o'clock right now. So yeah,
There are many terrible
That's
stories
kinda
about the
jarring.
Scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final
gotta be honest though.
release
I
into
think
the
if
Duat.
Bayek never, like, if they never included that glitch to where you can put the facial hair and everything on Bayek, I don't know if I would have liked Bayek as much.
But these are only stories.
I know it's
There
something like
are
really
real
like minuscule,
villains
but I don't feel like
inside
he looks good
the
bald
Scarab.
and like clean
He
shaven. I think he
exists,
looks a
it
lot
is
better
not safe
with at
to speak
least
of
the
him.
beard. And there's this. These are all the missions. Except all. Alright.
last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Old Goopa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
I love Kawab.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Okay. Actually, we were able to do this section pretty well on the speed runs. And now that I've said that, I'll probably end up fucking it up. Shit.
I should be cautious around here.
If he survives the beating the men gave him, we'll sell him at the harbor for a drachma.
Did you know he was mute?
Perhaps half a drachma then.
What? Hey.
Ah, shit. Okay, fine.
Who are you?
Doesn't really matter again, we're not doing a speed run, so. But yeah, I fucked that up. I should have gone straight for it, really. I mean, I can still just go straight for it.
You will pay.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, man. Alright, fine. Still on there, right? Okay, we're good. We got it.
Hey you! Stop!
Hustlers! Entrepreneurs! What?
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name
Oh,
is
wait, this is the
Otto.
fucking
You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
It's so strange that this happened in the middle of the mission. Or whatever.
Usiwa never know peace. I will go to the
I
Sarajini
love
camp
that.
to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Sure. Guys, incoming threat, the hidden ones, or is that the Curse of Pharaohs? Because there was like a precursor quest for both of them. I forgot which one incoming threat was. It might be hidden. Actually, now I think about it, it's the hidden ones because that's Rufio. Yeah, it's a setup for Rufio.
Are you alright? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers did not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawa? We must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great work. Mother! Grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
But the city swallowed by the desert.
It is Father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, Mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawab.
So we did that. We still got all these side quests that we picked up in this area, so let's go ahead and do those.
I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes.
That old mute was skulking around again.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe. Maybe that's why no one has chased. That old mute was skulking around again.
Where are the archers? There's one.
Stop right there.
Is he an archer though?
This place is heavily guarded.
This guy's an archer though. This guy.
There you are.
Down there.
Halt. Hold there.
Oh, what? What just happened there?
Are you lined up? Stupid monkey. Get back here. Hey, got you.
Wait, what? Oh, there's still one here? I thought we killed him. Okay, fine. There's another one? Whatever. Probably better if we use this one instead of the other one.
Halt. Hold there. Egyptian war!
Shit. Well, that didn't work at all.
Finished! Target is in range! I have him! I have his shot!
That takes care of Sefetu's eyes.
Okay. Now what? I guess we'll do this one. Is this the tailing mission? The only tailing mission in the game that isn't even really a tailing mission? That you could technically just run in front of them and do
I
with
should
them.
find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the Scarab. I will ask among the merchants. See which are friendly to him.
Oh, it's just an actual plane.
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man. So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
Care for some dates? Finest in the area. Same ones the brewery uses for its famous beer.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
Zervos? The harbor master is dead.
Good day to you, Ned. Any metal work I can do for you this day?
What are you looking for today?
The harbor master, Zervos.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master? Ah. Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in size.
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry.
This isn't even any fucking like, armor
moment,
place. Like, why
I'm
he like
looking for
gets
Zervos.
food?
The harbor master.
Whatever.
Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Alright.
Any metal work you need done?
I'm still hunting for Zervos.
Yeah, this is the tailing mission. What a weird mission.
That old mute was skulking around again.
Yeah, again, it's like a tailing mission.
That old mute was
But you
skulking
could still like
around
walk in front of them, and it's like,
If you want to discuss some metal work you need done, come see me at the market.
yeah, I should know where he
After
is.
dark, by order of Sefetu.
I really, if you do that, then it's the same thing. Like, it's like, it doesn't really matter if you actually follow them or not, as long as you find the place. It's not this one. Not this one. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's here. I remember. Yeah.
We are not fighting men. You can take the bounty off my head.
I am not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right.
I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If they haven't found my boat yet, they soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece, but you must destroy it.
might end up only doing one episode here. It's gonna cut it tight on whether I can do another one after. So, he's gonna have something I have to do at noon, so it's like.
You needn't hide any longer. The documents are gone.
Never thought I would want to hear that one of my ships sank.
A small sacrifice.
Okay.
You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zervos. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am. I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you.
I guess we'll do smoke over water. Yeah. This is the one with the girl that we saved her village and everything.
Amosis?
Yes? Fresh cockles and mussels today.
My name is Bayek. I come from Hakuf. We need your help as a friend of Jeska.
I'm listening.
Since Jeska was killed, Hakuf needs a trusted agent to shepherd people out from under Sefetu's watch.
Dead. You and Hakuf are out of touch. Jeska's too tough to be held by Sefetu. She escaped the firebrand.
What? Where is she?
Back on the river. She took a felucca loaded with supplies to the people she sheltered. She's taken a dangerous route to the southwest past the hippopotamuses to avoid Sefetu's eyes. If you follow the coast, you'll find her.
Okay. Yeah, she's over here.
Hiya! Away, you blasted river! These bloated lake trolls! Help me drive them off!
Oh, wait. Oh, that was it?
What are you called?
Bayek.
Good to meet you, Bayek. I am Jeska.
How did you end up here?
I got lost. Sailed the wrong way.
I would not call avoiding Sefetu's patrols the wrong way.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Hakuf believed you were dead, but you escaped. He needs you back.
Help me get these supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will talk.
Yeah, I remember this was a pretty tough mission on, I think it was the replay, right? That I did. He's like, I did this mission like severely underleveled, and it was such a fucking pain. Oh, she's the one doing it.
How do you know Hakuf?
I was sent to him by a man to whom I am pledged. I believe we are working towards the same end.
Well, Hakuf is a great man. Though Sais is a region of self-proclaimed great men. But Hakuf has a good heart. He cares for his people and his city.
Yes. He protects them from cowards like the Scarab, the Sefetu.
I have smuggled many families like poor Wenis and her son out of Sais to keep them safe. Those who have tried to refuse Sefetu, he has burned to death.
You are courageous to protect families that are not your blood.
If you say. I hide them in my village until we can arrange a caravan to get them beyond the desert. Hence the food and medicine I bring.
How did you survive?
Sefetu soldiers brought me to Fort Nikiu where they burned and tortured me. But I spat in their faces. When they thought me... When they thought me broken, by the gods, Sefetu has come!
Guards here are vigilant.
Sefetu's men are burning everything!
Again, this time we can just
Stay here.
run.
Let me take care of them.
Remember last time I played this mission, it was such a pain. Like I had to sneak around and make sure I got assassination damage first, and then.
Hey, what?
Stop, damn it! You are already dead! Got you! I see you!
Okay, come on. Just not moving for some reason.
Got him inside!
There.
It is done.
So many lives turned to ash. Is anyone left?
We need to be quick. More will come.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Pentu! Oh, by the gods, you are still alive! I will not leave you here. My cousins have a farm nearby. It may be untouched. Please, help me bring Pentu.
Of course. I will take him.
I might as well run. By the time I get a horse and everything and put him on and stuff, it would be closer to running anyway. Can we walk across? Oh, maybe we can't. Okay.
Thank you for Pentu's life.
I did nothing that you would not have done. He owes his life to you. This is not the end of it, however.
No. Those dogs still hunt for the prick master. I will go to Hakuf. We must find a way to peel Sefetu out of his shell and deal with
I
him.
cannot bring your people back from Duat, but I will help you avenge your village.
Alright, so I'll end here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. For now, thank you for watching.